See, the problem with men, right? And this is my how I feel. I believe that some men, not all, right, but some men really are really feeling some kind of way, is because women are not liking. And it's not that they don't like men; they're not really caring about being in a relationship, right? And I say this all the time. You know, the Bible tells you, it says God doesn't want man to live alone. That's why a lot of times some men be like, oh, you gonna die alone. No, nigga, you gonna die alone. You gonna die alone because don't nobody want to be bothered with you. And in today's society, it's not the fact that women are independent and strong-minded and they don't need a man. What a lot of men don't understand, women don't need the BS to come with you. Like some men, it's just too. It's like who wants to date a woman? Like I don't want to date no woman. I don't want to date a man that reminds me of a woman. I don't want to date a man that the moment I say something, this nigga get an attitude. I don't want to date that kind of man. And today's society is too many sensitive men. I don't have a I don't mind. I don't have a problem with a man caring about my feelings, but I don't feel like, you know, if I didn't call you, oh, what you want to think about me? What was you doing? Don't nobody got time for all that insecurity stuff. And men just not understand. It's not that women want to be by themselves. It's that we choose to and we have to. Like who want to be with somebody? I mean, these young girls, they don't know no better. You know what I mean? And let me explain something to you. These young girls are not really winning either, because the men are running right through them. You know, a man dates a young girl. Like I said earlier in my other post, let me just say something to you. The kind of man that really wants a young girl is mainly a man that is financially successful, because he knows by him being an older man, I know I'm going to have to take care of her, and I got to stay youthful, and I got to be on point, and I got to have some kid ways about me, because I got a 22-year-old young girl, I'm 45, or I'm 50. I have to entertain her. I got to put her in nice cars. I got to put her in a mansion. I got to put money in her bank account. How can I keep her? I'm an older guy. And he's willing to do that because he knows that comes with the territory. But a lot of you niggas, you be 40 and 50 wanting to date a young girl and then want to give her a whole bunch of problems. No, you gotta have some paper. You gotta have some paper. Really have some paper. You know? Because you're older. You're too old to be doing certain things. So you gotta be entertaining. Like I said, I don't care about a guy, an older man dating a young girl. If that's what he wants, fine. He has the right. Like, everybody got to realize, everybody got their own age group. And people got to realize, like with a lot of you men, stop saying older women, because nigga, you old too. Like, what makes you think that you're young? Nigga, you 47, you 52. You're old too. You're half of 100. And then you want to come and try to make a woman feel because she half of 100, or she 60 years old, or she 58 years old, whatever age she is, or 47, oh, you're dying alone. Nigga, you dying alone too. This is the exact reason why you trying to get a young girl, so she can nurse that ass up. Like, I mean, you know, man, it's just that y'all are not a hot commodity no more. You know, y'all just not that no more. Like, for real. Older and younger. Even these young girls starting to get a whiff of it. I just put a post on here about a young girl saying she thought an older man was all that. Let me tell you something. Dealing with an older man, let me tell you, if that nigga not healed, or he's not God-fearing, excuse me, you going to have a problem with him. You know, same thing with a woman. I mean, listen, when I'm talking, it go both ways. But the reason why I advocate for women, because you men are always downgrading us women. Oh, your women is, nigga, you right behind the door. Like, nigga, you not all that either. You got a whole mansion, a whole slew of cars, and you still miserable and lonely. You got an 800 credit score, you got a hell of a wardrobe, and you still lonely. Your money ain't doing nothing. You got a nice body. You got a six-pack. You got a physique. You got a $3,000 shoes. And you still miserable. You still can't get nobody to love you. So stop talking about what women, you know, we don't care no more, baby. See, what happened with me is when I started realizing that sex don't pull no man, oh, I had to step off. I said, oh, my sex game ain't working. Because he still ghosts me. me catering to him and doing all the things that I thought that this nigga wanted, because I wanted to play my position to let the nigga know I'm wife material, the nigga still ghosts me. So I had to understand, like, Mina, you the shit, but he just not the shit for you. He don't like your shit. And by him not liking your shit, it's okay. Like, listen, let me tell you something. If I wasn't strong like I am mentally, and my mother didn't really teach me, you know, how to have morals and love myself, that nigga could have broke me like a lot of women get broken by men. You think you cute, and all of a sudden somebody just ghosts you, and what's so sad, this nigga wanted you. How you want me? You tell me, oh, I don't want you to date nobody but me. You had me rearrange my session. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and give my all to this nigga because he don't want me. You know, I must really be something. He don't want me to be by myself. Well, let me go ahead and gamble. Never again. I will never in my life, never. They say never, but I'm saying it. I will never in my life rush into a relationship if I'm not ready for one. Well, I don't want one anyway right now, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, because, you know, I'm telling you, that's why a lot of you women are discombobulated. It's the reason why I have a class of 67 mentors that I mentor, because of a man not playing their position, or a man told them something. And I'm not saying that a man can't be discombobulated, but women are losing more. And you just want to stop talking to me because I said something that you didn't even like. Nigga, what kind of nigga is you? Instead of saying, listen, baby, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really like what you did. That wasn't really out of pocket. But thank you for the lesson. Because the lesson that I learned at my big age as I was, because that was when I was in my, in my 50s. I mean, I was in, what was that? My late 40s. I'm getting confused, child. Listen, when you're getting old, you don't know your age. You know, that was like, you know, my late 40s. No, nigga. Never. I will never. And this is what men not understanding. Women are starting to use the one and done technique. But see, I'm using mine in the beginning. I'm not giving a nigga a chance. The moment I sense the energy of you a fool, you're not going to make me no fool. Yeah. You're not gonna make me no fool. You're not gonna make me scream and hollering. A lot of you women be screaming, hollering, and acting crazy, busting out the niggas' windows, jumping on the hood, all that bullshit. Anybody, I'm not doing all that. I wish I would jump on a nigga hood. Nigga, please. You got to be out your rabbit ass mind. You know, when I meet men today, I look for certain things. Like, I met one guy, you know, he's so dressed up so nice and got his money. He want to show off that he got a BMW because everything is BMW jacket, all the BMW, hit the sneakers, all this shit. Nigga, did you realize you had a eye? I said, did that nigga eye just go to the left and come back? It went so fast, but if I didn't pay attention to that eye, you know what I mean? And I mean, if I'd have been paying attention to what he had on, and his physique, and you know, he dangling his keys all in my face and all like shit, let me know that he got a BMW, and I want to see that eye go to the left and come back real fast. Oh, that nigga got a problem. That nigga got an eye to go here and come back. I'm good. You got a problem, because you going to see me a different way now. Ain't nobody got time. When I tell y'all, I don't play, I use that one and done technique. I put a post on here with the guy saying, I can cheat on you all day long, but the moment you cheat on me, it's one and done. Men don't tolerate a lot of stuff like women do. Because a man can get another woman in a minute. And not even saying that he want to be with the woman. He just can get another woman in a minute. Listen, y'all. At the end of the day, don't let no nigga take you out of your comfort zone. Don't let no nigga take you out your comfort zone. Because let me tell you something. Ain't nobody taking me out. And I ain't bitter. Like I tell you all the time, I love men to death. I love men. I love them. All day long. I love them. But I'm just not going to let a nigga make me a fool. You see, when you understand what foolish means, it means unwisely doing. You're not thinking correctly. You know, like Gina said, Martin, you all over there. I don't know what's wrong, your brain all over there. Don't let these men make you go to the left and ruin you. Because at the end of the day, they're not worth it. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.